Grand Rising. All over the internet, there's been this story about this East Indian woman that was caught shoplifting in Target. And it's a spiritual thing that's going on, that you can find the story of the Most High and His people everywhere, because Psalms 83 is being exposed. This woman, again, is just representing Psalms 83. She's representing all of the immigrants that came over to this land and stole opportunities and benefits that were meant for us, and they were given to them. Now, the fact that this woman was caught in a Target for 7 hours stealing things, and again, you got that number 7 for spiritual completeness, the time of your being able to steal our benefits and and come over here and chase after your dream is over with. That's what that spiritual, at number 7, that spiritual completion means. Your opportunity to come over here and be a part of Psalms 83, be part of the vassal system, is over with. And her being in Target for 7 hours represents that. It represents the end of the vassals being able to come over and steal opportunities. I'm gonna play a couple of little quick clips so you guys can kind of see like what was talked about. But this woman was in Target for like 7 hours, taking things, putting them in bags, taking off tags, things like that, and she got caught. And then after she got caught, she's like, "Oh, I want to pay for this. I want to pay for this. I wasn't trying to steal," which is now what you guys are pretty much in. The whole situation you guys are in right now. You've been over here, you've been stealing opportunities, you've been getting benefits, you've been over here. When you're chasing your dream, and they tell you to come to America chase a dream, that means you're going to steal from the true people. You're stealing from our people. And now at the end, now that you're being exposed, it's like, "Oh no, I wasn't stealing. I'll pay for it. I'll pay. I wasn't trying to steal." But see, whenever all of your actions were in the dark, you had no problem just accepting all the benefits, accepting all the opportunities that your forefathers did not do anything to gain. They did not do anything to deserve you be able to come over here and get all these benefits. Our forefathers were the ones who fought for all that. Our forefathers were the ones who went through all of these, of having their opportunities stolen from them, all for you to be able to come over here and then steal those opportunities for yourselves, while we didn't get it. But let me play a couple of these clips real quick.
And do not be racist in my comment section, because some of my friends who are Indian, they texted me once they saw that video, and they're like, "Bro, this just set us back generations." And the other thing about this lady that made no sense is that why was she confused that she couldn't steal in America? Stealing anywhere is illegal. It doesn't matter if it's from India where she's from, if it's in America, if it's anywhere. Stealing is illegal, right? Of course you're gonna go to jail. And do not be racist in my comment section, because...
But see, that's not true. You guys have been stealing this whole time. It's like, "Oh, how did you not believe that stealing in America would be any different?" And that's the thing. Y'all came to America to take. You came to America to take. You wouldn't do that in your own country, but for some reason you seem to think that it was okay to come to the Holy Land, to the Most High's lands, and steal and take, and that there would not be any consequences. But see, there are going to be consequences for what you've done. You've stolen opportunities that were never supposed to be for you. So that is why. That's when they asked a woman, isn't stealing illegal in India? So you think that I couldn't go to India, I couldn't go to these other countries and just plop myself down and say, "Give me my benefits, give me benefits, take care of me, let me get free health care, free food, free education," right? I couldn't get that. Free health care, free babysitting, all that, so I can actually come over here and save my money and send it back to my home country and have places built for me there. See, we couldn't do that in the other country, so why would you think that would be any different here? Same kind of thing. Let me play a couple more videos. Hold on.
Please don't do this.
Don't resist. It's not going to go well for you.
Stop. Why?
Just stop.
Where do you live?
India.
Negative.
Who are you staying with right now? Where does your family live?
Family is in India. I'm really sorry to bother you if it is. I'm really sorry.
I understand that you're sorry.
I'm not from this country. I'm not going to be staying here.
Okay. How far?
Okay. Are you allowed to steal things in India?
No.
I didn't think so.
Okay, the bill.
Okay. You flew here from India to America.
Exactly, but the passport is not with me in this bag. Listen, I don't want to get into any trouble.
Yeah, it's too late for that, girl. Pull up your passport.
What do I tell the family?
I don't know what to tell you.
From here.
Yeah, do not resist. You're gonna catch an extra charge. Don't do that. Just keep walking.
What charge?
1641 6041.
Hey, please don't.
So all of this, again, like I said, is just the Most High showing you the times that we're in. You can't come from another country and think you can steal here and there's not going to be any consequences. But that's what you guys have all been able to do. You've been able to come over here as vassals to this system, vassals to the colonizers, and you've been able to steal with no consequence. Just like she was able to come over to Target, thought she was going to be able to come over here and hang out in Target for 7 hours. Again, spiritual completion, number 7. And then get away scot-free. And then when she gets caught, all of a sudden, well, now I want to pay. Now don't, I can pay, I can pay, I can take care of this. This is exactly how it's been for you vassals. You've been able to live high on the hog so long as we didn't know who we were. So as long as we didn't know that these were our lands. So long as we knew that, because we thought that if we just worked with everybody, that we're all working together. We're all people of color are all working together. We all have the same common enemy. But now that's been proven to be false because 99% of the world has been in league with the common enemy. They have been taking the bag and getting all of these, all of these perks that they did not, deserve. And now we've come to the end, and now the Most High's exposure that time is over with. This sister here did a great breakdown of this point. I'm going to play it for you guys right now.
Good afternoon, guys. What's all this attitude with all these undocumented people mad with Black Americans for? What the hell did we do to you? We did nothing to you. I'm hearing it from Jamaicans, Africans, Haitians, Arabs, Indians, Mexicans. What we do to you? Oh, because we didn't protest with you. You don't need our support. You got the Democrat Party. Look how they going hard, honey. They going to jail for y'all. They getting beat up for y'all. Some of them losing their jobs for y'all. Y'all good. They signing executive orders for y'all. We ain't get none of that shit. We never got none of that shit yet. There's no bill for us. There's no bill. The bills is for you guys. But who did all the protesting and the marching? Us guys. You don't need us. Democrat is making sure y'all are being treated like royalty. And they ain't doing shit for the one that voted for them. And black people mad with y'all because y'all voted for Trump. But they not mad with Democrat for putting y'all first. If anybody should be mad, should be the 92%. Because I don't vote Democrat. I know better. I just have to live in their states. But all this attitude towards us, for what? I'm glad you're doing it, though. Because, see, black people going to realize y'all ain't never had our backs, and you still don't today. Y'all look down on us. That's why the Democrat brung you in our community. Because some white people been stopped that shit. So they had to get a group of people from all over the world to come and look down on us. So we could feel depressed and oppressed. And you mad with us? Y'all weaved every goddamn benefit that we struggled for. Now you got all our communities. They call it y'all community. And you mad with us? I'm glad. I'm so glad everything is out in the opening. Thank you.
So we know it's not anything with Democrat or Republican. It's Psalms 83 against us at all times. But they try to do that at this point, make it sound like it's all just Democrats. But it has not just been Democrats and been in office for the last few hundred years. It's been every single group, and everything always ends up the same. The other nations get our benefits. The other nations get the stuff that's promised to us, and we get absolutely nothing. That is why the Most High is now on his way, coming to fix all of this. Much love, family. Shalom.